Zip puts this in my comments when I dropped that video. He said, I never said I don't believe in the hadith. I said if it goes against the Quran, then I don't accept it. I never told a nigga how to deen. In the video you referenced, I said I don't care how another person deals with Allah. What you did just now was slander. Let's get it together, Aki. This is what Zip says to me in my comments. All right? Now what happened was the night prior to that, Zip had did a live. And in the course of that live, he said some things. I was actually watching the live because I was, like I said, supporting Zip. So I'm watching the live, and he said some things from an Islamic perspective that I totally disagreed with. I immediately began commenting during the live, saying, Ak, you messing up. Ak, you made a mistake. Ak, that's not right. He was going on with his flow. He didn't acknowledge me in the comments or see me in the comments or whatever the case may be. I'm not going to hold him no fault for that. So the next day when I made that video, as y'all saw, his name wasn't in the title of the video. It wasn't about him, but I mentioned him and what he'd said the night prior on the live. As y'all can see, he denies that that's what he said. But if you look in the comments, you'll see what my response to him was. Where is your video? If I said anything wrong, I would publicly apologize. But I don't see your video. We can't ascertain the facts. I'm gonna hold this up there so y'all can see it. Exactly what I said. Now, we're talking about not only from a religious perspective, but just from a morally right perspective. If you made a video, and someone reacted to your video and they quoted you for saying something you said in the video, and you didn't agree with them, why would you delete the video before you referenced them? Why would you delete the video first? Why wouldn't you just produce the video and say, hey, this is what I said. This is what you accused me of. You were wrong. See, here's the deal. Here's where he messed up at. When he said, this is slander, that's the first stone that was casted. What you left me, Zip, was no room for human error. And I said that before. Because if I said that's what I heard you say, then whether I was right or wrong, that's what I heard you say, brother. And when you said what you said, it was very, very close to what I thought you said. So why didn't you leave room to say, Aki, you misheard me. Aki, you misunderstood me. Aki, you misinterpreted me. And that's only if I'm the one that's wrong. To say that you remember every single word you said in an hour and a half, 2-hour live is crazy. You could have been the one that was wrong. You could have misspoke. I told you that before. I do it all the time. My grandson might be at my house. I might call my son name. When he don't come run, I'm like, why you ain't coming when I call you? You didn't call me. I didn't even say the right name. It happens sometimes. Sometimes you think one thing and say another. But a narcissist doesn't believe they could ever be wrong. See, Zip doesn't believe that there could be no fault of his in this. In order for him to accuse me of slander, that means there's intention implied. You know what's in my mind and you know what's in my heart. And you know that I intentionally told a lie with the purpose of hurting you. You cannot swear by Allah that you know that because you don't even know me. So for you to accuse me of slander was indeed throwing the first stone, calling the first name, and where all the BS started. When I quoted you in that video, I quoted exactly what I believe you